Do a Google search for Fusion 360 and select the link at the top of the screen. This is the website for downloading the software. Here you will see the annual and monthly prices for the full commercial version of Fusion 360. There is also a free version of Fusion 360 that is offered for hobbyist and non-commercial users. Once you have the purchased or free software downloaded, you now have to create an account. This software can be accessed on PC or online. Be sure to review the Terms and Service and Autodesk privacy statement. Once the account is created, return to the sign-in screen and submit your email and password. Once you are signed in, you will view the home screen. This will be where all of your recent projects will be located once you start saving models and prints. After selecting New, you will be brought to an untitled screen. The browser section will display a drop-down tree with document settings, along with a triad with default sketch planes, axes, and the origin point. Document settings show units for length and weight of the design space. Each default sketch plane view can be brought to normal view by the triad cube in the top right-hand corner. You can also change the normal plane by using the name Views in the browser tree. The Origin tab of the browser shows the default origin point, XYZ axis, and sketch planes. Pressing the eyeball on features in the browser tree can toggle visibility off and on of the features added while designing. The comment section can be used to save different versions of a file with a record of changes you made and why. Pictures can be taken of the model and saved with comments for various reasons. At the bottom of the screen shows the timeline. The cursor below can be used to suppress and unsuppress features from visibility. You can also suppress and unsuppress a feature by right-clicking on the feature and selecting Suppress Features to remove a feature or Unsuppress feature to make visible. This is a sketch view. This will be very important when editing sketches. Here you can create sketches with a variety of lines, shapes, and other features that will allow ease of designing. Here you can modify your existing 2D sketch. Here are constraints to ensure when a sketch is made, all dimensions, sketch lines, and points are defined. This will create a configuration table, which is very helpful with most large companies that have products with very subtle differences. This tab is for inspecting lengths and other analysis on the solid model. Use these features to insert images or files that can be utilized in your designs. This feature assigns your selection ability. You can select window or freeform. The sketch palette has multiple options for your sketch view. The line type is used for selecting multiple types of lines for a 2D sketch. This is done by left-clicking and selecting the line type. Right-click anywhere on the screen, and you will be provided with selections that can aid you in designing sketches faster. To exit the sketch, select the green check mark on the top right or the Finish Sketch button. Returning to the Solid tab, this is where you can modify your 3D model. Other videos within this channel will demonstrate how to utilize these features. The assembly features will be used when you have multiple components that need to be assembled. Construction planes will be further explained in later videos. Once again, this is the selection feature for selecting multiple objects and components at the same time. This is the Surface tab for modifying a surface of a pre-existing solid model. The Mesh tab can be used for changing an imported file type into a Fusion 360 component. Here you can prepare a body or component for 3D printing. The Sheet Metal tab has near identical features to the Solid tab. Here you can assign sheet metal rules, such as material and thickness of the sheet metal before designing. In the Data panel, you can view recent design history. You can import a model from your past work by left-clicking and dragging the model into your solid model workspace as shown. You can change the initial position of the object with the Initial Position window. The browser tree now shows the component is a part of the design. The toolbar towards the bottom center can affect visuals for the user, such as the modeling environment and the model appearance. The toolbar also provide ease of movement for the model for editing as shown. For more details on any of the modules or features shown in this video, I suggest watching the Fusion 360 tutorial for beginners.